I do believe that the media can play a really important role. I think for trans folks, especially because a lot of, as you said, a lot of folks, say they know LGBT people. Very few people say they know someone who is trans across this country. So the media becomes really important. How we tell trans stories in the media become really, really crucial in terms of changing hearts and minds and lifting stigma. And Ilan Nettles has been on my mind. Last Friday, October 10th, she would have been 23 years old. But on August 17th of 2013, she was walking down the street. Walking down the street is often a contested act for trans people, particularly trans people of color. And she was walking with a friend of hers, and was catcalled by a group of young men. And one of them realized she was trans, and she was beaten into a coma. And 5 days later, she died. Over a year later, there's yet to be an arrest for the murder of Ilan Nettles. Far too often, the homicides of trans people go unsolved. And since she was slain, over 12 trans people have been murdered since then. So, but for the grace of God, I could be Ilan Nettles. So for me, that is why I continue to use my voice. That is why I do the work for people like Ilan Nettles, who are no longer with us, and for trans people like Cece McDonald, who fought for her life on the streets of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and her gift for surviving when so many of us don't was a prison sentence. For Isha Love, who right here in Chicago fought to get away from one of her attackers. There are trans people literally fighting for their lives all over this country. Videos went viral this summer of trans women of color fighting for their lives, and folks used it as entertainment. So that is what keeps me saying what I say and involved in this work.